But as I was saying, they're going to let me cook today. We're going to add a little integrity. You know, they scared of that shit. We're going to add a little peace. Because them hoes need peace. Because something obviously wrong with them. There you go. Can I see that? Something wrong with them. They need peace and understanding. They need honesty. Oh, shit. They scared of honesty. They can never be honest a day in their damn life. And we're going to add professional behavior. You are at the workplace. You on historic grounds where our ancestors stood and fought for our rights, and you treat students like they are second-class citizens and other colleagues. Brooks, you called one colleague a bitch, another one a psycho, and that's only what's recorded because you said worse. We're gonna add a little joy, but these motherfuckers ain't got no joy. Their joy is in their titles. Their joy is in their titles and the way they treat people. They love hurting people. I think at the protest, somebody said hurt people when they was referring to Kuzby, and they are right. Hurt people do hurt people. So let's add a little accountability sauce. Oh shit now. That accountability, they don't want that, so let's add that. All right. We're gonna see who we got first. Oh shit, this shit hot right here. I gotta use my mitt. Let's see what we got. Oh shit. I'm going in order. Oh damn. And I love this lady, by the way, but I gotta talk about it. Miss Amazon, congratulations on being promoted to VP of Student Affairs. I think you're a beautiful spirit. I think you're a beautiful soul. I think you're an overall great person of integrity. And I like you. I really do. We've had great conversations. But I don't think, I even feel bad saying this. I don't think you're the right person for the position. And I love you, by the way. But I don't think you're the right person for the position. The skill does not match the need of the institution. The students need and not saying that you're not this, because you could be, but the students need someone they can trust. Someone who they can trust now. Someone who they can love on now. Someone who's already built a relationship with them and established a great rapport with them to meet their need and to not only hold them accountable during the bad times, but to uplift them and to be fearless in doing so. They need a friend, a cousin, a big brother, a big sister, a mom away from home, a father away from home, a big brother, an uncle. Hell, they need somebody like me. Shit. Let's call it what it is. They need somebody like me. However, I sacrificed my employment to expose the bullshit that's going on around there. And I did it fearlessly, and I'm just continuing to do it fearlessly. I will say this. I have never thought about recording anybody a day in my life. However, I got fucking tired of hearing the bullshit coming from those people's mouths about students behind closed doors. And here's the deal. I operated in the realm of the law. I operate in the realm of the law that says Texas is a one-party consent state. I don't need your damn permission to record your ass. Here's the deal. You are at work. You should watch what the hell you say. It's not about recording, anybody recording. When I'm at work, I'm held to a set of principles that I'm going to be professional. Yes, we are family, and yes, we've said things, but I would never talk about people the way Dr. Brooks, Danny talked about Janae and Wayne and the other students. The way Dean Kuzby, basically, if it was the other way around, called the young lady, called Diana Selena. What if that was another employee calling another employee Kunta, calling a black man Kunta? They will be gone just like that. So the question is, why isn't Dr. Brooks gone? Okay? Why isn't Dr. Brooks gone? So, Amazon, I love you. I really do. And I'm willing to help. I know they don't want it, but I'm willing to help because I love my students and they will forever be mine. Know that. Um, but I don't think your skill set matches the need of what they need, because in actuality, I think, and my fear is that Dr. Brooks will still control you. I think she's going to tell you what to do. I think you're going to do it because, one, you not necessarily feel Felton, but everybody wants to be employed, I guess. Everybody's not fearless, but this is an opportune time for you to stand on your own too, outside of what Brooks, because Brooks did it wrong for several years, where they set up students to go home, lied on them to go home. She picked up the phone, called 17, lying basically, especially with the example I'll give you of Leon. What would you do? What would you have done in this case, Brooks? Amazon, when Leon he's online for a particular organization. He has an altercation, not necessarily even an altercation with another person. They made it their business to not only get him kicked off the line for a small little moving person's hand out the way, that was later found out not to even be true. They put him on suspension. Excuse me, Leon, for mentioning your name, brother, but I love you. They put him on suspension until 2025. And this happened, 2 years ago, year and a half ago, and he's still been there trying to be nice, sending them flowers. Oh, we don't want nothing from you. The young man is still being respectful, and you plot and go against him, remove his title of Mr. Wiley, of which he earned. He was very, very great guy. You get him, remove his title, embarrass him in chapel to take it away from him, because you're trying to humiliate people, to remove his title and embarrass him in front of his peers, the faculty and staff in chapel. And the brother is a great brother to this day. He tutors, he mentors, he's done events teaching brothers how to tie ties. He's such a great guy. You all have abused that young man. This is only one example. So Amazon, what would you have done in this situation? Would you stand up for a student named Leon who's done nothing, who was later found out that it was total falsehood, who there was no investigation or nothing done? What would you have done? So that's why I say the skill set does not match the need. And I love you, but you're not the right person, because my fear is that you will acquiesce to Brooks's commands, because she's trying to hold on. She's trying to hold on to whatever pseudo power she thought she had. And I'm a prophet, and I think the best is yet to come. All right, that's it for Amazon. Let's see what else we got. Y'all enjoying the meal so far? Y'all gonna have a second? Oh shit, this shit jumping out at. Oh shit. Uh-oh, I'm tired. We got a Whopper. We got a Whopper with cheese. We got Coosby. Coosby, you know what? I really don't think you're a bad person. I think you're hurt. I think you're troubled. And I truly think you need healing. I really do. One thing nobody can say is that you're very much a hard worker. But I think you fell for the okie doke when it came to Brooks. I think that acidic battery that is in your back, that I think she placed one, that is in her back, she placed one in yours. You became her pit bull. Basically, you were the help. She gave you dreams and promises of being a AVP, assistant vice president. Girl, you never going to do that to you. Felton don't even like you. And that's what they said at the health conference, that he don't even like you. But you being the pit bull and you doing all this and that, slowly, I think you start to figure shit out. Because not only did Brooks use you, I used your ass too. I filed a fake ass grievance. I filed a grievance on your ass. It wasn't fake. I gotta say that for legal purposes. It wasn't fake, because every motherfucking thing you did, I said in that shit you did. So I wanted to expose the corrupt processes at Wiley with HR being controlled. So all them threats that y'all sent my way during the grievance process, y'all don't know who the fuck I am. I am Jeremy Wayne Chico High, straight out of D-Lo, Mississippi. I grew up fighting on dirt roads, bare feet, in ditches. I don't give a damn about no threat. I hold my own. And while people are being sequestered and questioned, and why didn't you tell me? Did you know? I don't need a group. I don't need a crew. I stand alone, solo dolo. And the only one I got behind me with me is God above. So that's why I know I'm doing the work. I have no fear against no man. I don't. But Coosby, you need help. You need healing. That girl threw you out for the wolves. Threw you to the wolves. and you have done so much to hurt other people, lied on people. I seen when school started, 2 young ladies was getting into it, and you tried to grab a young lady and she swung her hand. Oh, you going home, you hit me. That girl did not hit you. You a lie. You are a liar. The girl didn't hit you. And how many other people have you lied on to Brooks, to Felton? Have you set up cases on? Have you done so much stuff on? And I hear you got allegedly you got sticky fingers. That's probably where all this money shit started all of a sudden piling up, and students had to pay this, and had to pay that, and had to pay this. Where's the money going? You charge $30 a ticket for a step show. Where's the money going? $200 for the winner? What the hell? They can't even wipe their ass with that. That's a trip to the goddamn Whataburger at night. $200 for the winner. How much they invest in the show? They might as well just spend the money themselves. They got to buy outfits, time. They got to buy props, paint props, get props ready, buy everything, get music, cutting all this other shit, and you giving top winners $200 or $500, whatever it was. I'm not sure, but it's a damn shame to even charge $30 for a step show. So where is the money going? I know the CAs had to pay for something, but where's the money going, girl? Because it wasn't going to your outfits. It wasn't going to your hair. Oh, your lunch, dinner, breakfast, stuff like that's where it's going. Okay. But girl, you are somebody, because I think overall you can be a great person, but I think you need to heal. I think you need to sit down, because Danny betrayed you. She threw you in front of there, but you can't trust no ninja. No, you can't trust no ninja. And get yourself together and come back stronger. But here's the deal. Tell your truth. I'm sure you got text messages, screenshots. I'm sure you got it all. What I did, what you can do ain't shit compared to what I did. Girl, don't let fear hold you. Them folks played you. You were their help. You were the cook. Ooh, you were the cook, the washwoman. You were the help. They didn't like you. They didn't. And they used you. I'm sorry to tell you. They used you. What else we got in here? I'm so tired of cooking. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, Lord. Y'all heard of Sexy Red? Or here go Big Red. Big Red. Now, you only been there 5 months. You hadn't accomplished shit since you've been at Wiley University. I was there. And I actually liked you. You know, I thought you were pleasant. Even though people warned me, I always give people a chance. Until you show me who you are. And you showed me. You showed me. I see you. For one, how dare you come in and change the name of the student influencers to student design or whatever. Put it in the chat with it. Student life designers or something. Or you just sit back and just think of shit to say. Just because you want to control and change shit. And first of all, they worked tirelessly up day and night. And girl, you ain't even playing for 6 months, and then kept lying to him. Then you left James stranded downtown Marshall when y'all went on some kind of trip. And you told him, you from Marshall, you find your way back. I wish I had known that. I wish I had known that. You left my frat brother, not only my student, but my frat brother, stranded in Marshall to walk his way back to school after you took him there. That's crazy. That's against policy right there. So what are you doing? What have you done? The students hated goddamn orientation. So when fellas say it was the best one yet, you must not have been to one, sir. You must haven't been to one, because that was trash. The students hated it. She was dry. She was have a purposeful day. All that shit. That's who entertaining her? Who's entertaining her? And furthermore, for orientation, stop saying it was good. It wasn't. Stop saying that the ceremony, the rites of passage ceremony for the freshmen was good. It wasn't. It was trash. You can't hold a candle to one Dr. Vanderbilt, who's not only a Wiley icon, but an icon in general in terms of events and things like that. But you couldn't even hold a candle to Koosby. Did it better than that. And you talking about the best one yet? Man, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. That's crazy. Decorations falling and shit getting black and white and shit like that. Man, get some color. It's crazy. So, Edwards, I want to talk to you about something. Because I came to my fraternity's probate show. Now, to mind you, I resigned. I wasn't fired. I resigned. I strategically resigned so I could expose shit, right? I came to said probate show. I had been there all day, to be honest with you, because I'm not criminally trespassing, because I would have to be notified in writing that I was criminally trespassing. I haven't threatened anybody. Only thing I did was press record and then press upload on y'all hoes to expose the shit that's going on around there, right? Perfectly legal. That's why I haven't been sued. But y'all will be. So, Elvis, I seen something big in the crowd. Something big in the crowd. And it was you. So, God said, Chico, go outside. Then when the show was about to start. And I'm glad I serve a good God. Thank you. I serve a good God. And so when I got outside to the lobby, campus police was approaching me. Mr. Hodge, we're so sorry that we've been told you can't be on campus. You can't be on campus. And I gracefully said, okay, that's fine. And I told the guys, continue on with the show. I'm going to step outside for a minute. Didn't even let them know what was going on because that wasn't about me. It's about the brothers and their experiences as being a Sigma. So the campus police were so apologetic and so engaging, as they always been nice to me. On the way to my vehicles, I was gonna leave. I was gonna go to Whataburger and just wait. I'll go to Applebee's, get me something to eat because I love to eat too. But I don't eat like you, but I love to eat too. And just wait and chill because I dare not, act the fool in public. I'm too grown for that. I'm more pulled up than that. But Dr. Bradley, when I was on the way to the vehicle, Dr. Bradley had called and said that I can stay. And so they got clarity and got permission and that I could stay. So I remained, and I was like, dang, God, you must have pricked Dr. Bradley's heart like the Grinch that stole Christmas, and his heart grew 10 times the size. That happened to Dr. Bradley. So I got to enjoy the show. But when I got back, I didn't see the big object no more. Where were you? So that let me know that you were the one that more than likely, this is allegedly, told the powers, pseudo powers that be, the false powers that be, that I was present. I don't know where you went, but I know where you could have been. Your family is in Houston. Your child is in Houston. You could have been home in Houston with your child, being a mother. Being a mother, how beautiful it would have been for your child to see you on a Saturday night. But instead, you chose to be at a Phi Beta Sigma probate show with young men that don't give a damn about you. Why were you there? To snitch. To snitch on somebody that has done nothing to you. I brought you food. I cooked for you. I thought I would have been in your top 10, the top 5. But you go ratting out to the powers that be to try to kick me off campus from seeing my brother's probate, who did an excellent job, by the way. Did an excellent job. And guess what? I was there the next day judging the alpha pageant. Some more of my good brothers. All of them mine. Kappas, Alphas, Sigmas, Qs, all of them are mine. They some good brothers. But you're not a good person. You're not. I think people work so hard to get titles at work. They forget about the titles at home. Mother, wife, lover, friend, church person, whatever. They forget about those titles to be so title hungry at work. Girl, do better. Do better. Life is more than when you clock in, than when you get out that car, and it shakes a little bit when you get out, but that's okay. When you get out, just to do a title, just to appease people. No. Be a mother. I think you'll be a good one. Let's see what else we got. Well, I need to add some more accountability sauce. Let's do a little more joy, because the rest of the bitch is crazy. So we got a little. Oh, Lord. Brooks. Change that acidic, corroded, disgusting battery in your back. Placed, obviously, by Felton. And here's the deal. I think your husband is a great young man. Your husband is a great young man. He and I share some of the same conspiracy theories. He has intelligent conversations. And I know that battery in your back ain't his. Ain't one place by him. It should be. I think when you first got there, it was. But that motherfucker was been changed out with this acidic shit. Because that's this crazy. And the thing about it, I've seen you do so much to people. And the thing about it is, like I said in the beginning, I never recorded anybody in my life. I am fearless. But to get proof of how y'all were treating them students, I sat back. And mind you, when I recorded y'all, I was going into a meeting because I had filed that grievance against Cooley. That was the only reason I recorded. But when God tapped you on your shoulder and said, speak, and all them words started coming out, God was giving me all that. He was like, talk, chick, talk. Because he ain't gonna call you no B word, I ain't either. But he was like, talk. And did you talk. You called the community partners hunkies and crackers, and called another co-worker with a beautiful spirit. I ain't gonna say her name, but you called a bitch. Another beautiful former colleague, and called her a psycho. You didn't say although you tried to claim it because you was trying to hold on to save Coosby in this moment. You didn't say the Selena thing. That was Coosby who said that. And although you said it before. Talked about Wayne dressing like a Wayne is clean. What do you dress like? Like you going to a quinceañera or whatever? That's how that shit is. You can't talk about nobody. Then you talked about poor Janae, and then Janae all of a sudden has girls harassing her. Maybe would you be responsible for that? It's happened before. Just ask Lawrence, where you had students harassing him. Yeah, that's your style. And I'm gonna say this: for some reason, the fact that your title is superior, you think you are as well, and that's not the case. A title is simply a title. And although you feel that you're the gatekeeper, who are you gatekeeping? What is your mode of operation? What emotional base are you operating from? Girl, who hurt you? Your personality is disgusting. And the fact that you covered up so much is crazy. It's crazy to me. How are you going to hold the track team accountable and go to film saying that they should do this and they were in a fight and this and that and he canceled the season, didn't let them go to the national conference of which they earned. I know. I talk to these boys every day and girls, young ladies. They couldn't even go to nationals. Tyvon Adams was 1 second off from qualifying for the Olympic trials. He could have been in Paris compete. Qualifying for the Olympic trials, 1 second away in the 400. But because of y'all pride and ego and power trip and control, you offset this boy's dreams and goals, all to prove your point. Because of a fight, he had paid his dues the semester before. Then they get ready to go to nationals. And because a girl that wasn't even going got to fight, I'm sorry, young lady, I don't know your name, allegedly got to fight, that wasn't even going to nationals, you stopped the opportunity of these young people to compete on a national level for themselves and for the institution, most important. That would have put us in a different light, but because of your ego and control, oh, and the fact that you didn't like Coach Carter as well. You didn't let him go. But your alleged mentee, who I love, by the way, and I hate that I'm even saying this, but I saw the videos. I don't know about it, but I saw videos of him being in the said altercation, a big melee on campus. He's still there. He's still plastering his, although nice logo, onto the historic logo of Wiley University, and that should never happen, by the way. You should never be allowed to desecrate an historic logo such as Wiley University with your personal brand. And Bradley knows that. I even think Felton knows that. Whatever spell you got over there, you must be a good. Because this should never have happened. The boy, he don't even need y'all. I told him he don't need y'all. I told him to get away from y'all. Run. Because he don't need y'all to mess up his brand. Whatever. Y'all got to be getting a piece of the cut. Y'all got to be. Because why was he the only one allowed to sell shirts at homecoming? You can sell Greek stuff, but he was the only one allowed to sell shirts at homecoming. You should have had him create his own and have like I was doing, have student vendors, students being able to sell their stuff on campus. That's what I was doing. But you try to take people's ideas and make them your own. And you can't do it. You may have the sauce, you may have the recipe, but your sauce won't taste the same. Never taste the same. Because you don't have the intellect. And then God didn't divinely impart it into you to even be intelligent. But here's the deal. I attempted to walk away gracefully. When I resigned, I wanted to stay through November 8th to help bring the Sigma line through. And then I wanted to finish with intramurals and all of this. But when you and Coosby contacted my grad chapter telling all kind of lies, like y'all didn't know we had a line going on, this and that, and I showed up with them papers, you had a problem. And you asked me to me to leave, and I stepped away. I said, I'm more of a hindrance than I am a help. And you told my fraternity brother that I better be glad that you have no desire to talk to me, speak with me. I better be glad that you're paying me through November 8th because you don't have to. HR will be contacting me. I wish they had already contacted me saying that it was approved. That HR will be contacting me to let me know that my request to work through November 8th was not approved. You a lie. It was. And that some more shit, you just selling out the way you do. Just that big talk. But you wasn't big talking when the students walked out on their ass. You were crying like a bitch. You were crying. Ugly cry, they say. I wish somebody had recorded that. That would have been a lovely meme to watch. Because just like when somebody called me about Coosby's Facebook post about mental health and things like that, and asked me did I feel bad? Hell no, I don't feel bad. What the fuck I'm gonna feel bad for? Now I don't want nobody to unalive themselves or nothing like that. But you know how many students I had to talk to and counsel and be there for because she set them up or lied, or Brooke set them up and lied, and so much other stuff. You know how many students I had to talk off ledges because of her actions? So no sympathy, no empathy, no none of that. I'm like, what we about to eat at? What we drink? What's going on? What movie at? I can give a damn. I wish you well, but you reap what you sow. And so the fact that you tried to do that and basically lied, I had to email what's that chick name? Moody, to tell her to get her, that you are a definite liability to that institution. And I take this. I say this. If Brooks was white and the community partners were black, and they said, them niggas, them monkeys, would there have been hesitation in a termination? Absolutely not. So why now? Why now? And I'm gonna tell you, Bruce did not step down from student affairs or nothing like that, student development. She was forced to. That's why that ad's crying. I contacted some people, and I'm still contacting people. And I've shared information that I've contacted with several of my friends and family who, if something happens, it will just take off. She was forced to step down into that position. He was forced to act on that, putting her over there. But I don't think she should be nowhere. Because here's the deal.